Hi guys, Rico Canero here today with a book called Fort Christian Historic Structures Report. This is a book that was put together back in 1982 during a period of time when Fort Christian was in desperate need of repairs. A lot of the walls were crumbling, collapsing, just in really, really bad shape. And what they did is a history of Fort Christian and also a lot of detailed measurements of everything that went into constructing the fort. Some of the pictures in here, this one in particular, shows, let's see if I can get a good view of it, shows Fort Christian, and if you notice, it has a tower on the inside. That's Trijksborg. Inside Fort Christian at one point there was actually an oval-shaped tower similar to the one at Bluebeard's Castle. And during one of the many renovations of the fort, it was later removed. But it's interesting to see that one drawing from the 1700s that still showed it intact. Now, this is a picture of Fort Christian, and the area there is actually the parking lot where the Carnival Village and everything is now surrounded. However, you see that large facility with a huge smokestack. That was once there. That was there up until the 1960s, and then that was removed. A lot of people don't realize that the area in between Fort Christian and the legislature actually had a lot of buildings. Matter of fact, it had a big flagpole right in the middle where the street is. And a lot of people know that Fort Christian was for a period of time a police station, but a lot of people don't know at one time it was also the hospital where barber surgeons would perform different surgeries on people, because back then barbers were the only people skilled at dealing with sharp instruments. So not only did they cut hair, they also performed surgeries. There's one map that's really, really interesting, want to share with you. That's this one here. This is from when the fort was a police station. And you see an area that shows male cell blocks and lots of them. And then right here, this one little area is the female cell block. So interesting that all the female prisoners in the Virgin Islands, I'm sorry, on the island of St. Thomas, had to be housed in that one tiny facility. Ironically, Fort Christian was originally planned to be built where Bluebeard's Castle is right now, but they decided, that's too much work to carry everything up on the hill. Let's bring it down closer to the ground. And one of the other things is they wanted to have a water-filled moat going around the fort for additional protection, but they decided, that's too much work. Let's just fill it in with cactus instead. So a number of concessions and a number of renovations made over the year, but overall a great book. And one little collectible piece I have here is a puzzle from a company called Dowdle. And you can see right here, Fort Christian is prominently identified, as well as Bluebeard's Castle, Blackbeard's Castle, and a number of other facilities. Interestingly, from the 1700s in this book, or 1600s in the book, up until today, so few things has changed, but great book, Fort Christian Historic Structures Report.